back to my channel. So by the title of this video, you would already guess that this is going to be a makeup tag / makeup challenge. Natasha, who is Makeup in SFC here on YouTube, was really kind enough to tag me in this really fun makeup challenge. So the challenge is to only use sample makeup products and create a whole makeup look. So samples are really easy to get and actually hoard tons of samples. So this video was fun to put together because I'm trying out new makeup products that I've never tried before, but also rediscovering old products that I just kind of pushed aside and never remembered to use again. So this is the look that I came up with, and I'm super excited to show you guys these products. I actually really loved how this makeup look came out. I feel like a mermaid. I feel like I'm ready for a summer night out. It's like a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I actually really like it. So if you want to see how I created this makeup look using only sample makeup products, then please just keep on watching. So I think I'm going to start off with my eyes because I have more bold, brighter colors to play with. So I'm going to use this adorable little Urban Decay Primer Potion little like sampler packet. This is the original up top and the color Eden at the bottom, but I really just love the original formula. It's so cute. You tear the top off and you push the product out. And it's actually quite a bit of product. I'm also going to try to do this entire eye look only using little baby brushes. These usually come as a free gift when you order from Sigma. They give you a tiny little baby eyeshadow brush or a blending brush, which I also have from them. So for my eyes, I'm going to go in with this adorable little sample set from Coastal Scents. This is their eyeshadow sample in number 29 called Caribbean Bliss. I think I'm going to go in with this navy blue color at the bottom called Indigo Dream. And I'm going to take this on the Sigma E55 eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to take this, pack it on my lid, and also blend it right into the crease, but not bring it up too much past the crease line because I do want to blend it out so that it feathers out really nicely and create like an ombre effect. I'm also going to avoid the inner corner because I want to add a really pretty pop of color in there towards the end. And this eyeshadow is actually really impressive. I wasn't expecting much because it is a sample set and I've never really tried Coastal Scents eyeshadows before, but this is super pigmented, super creamy, and I expected a lot of fallout with this color, but there literally is none. So I'm really impressed with this. I may have to try Coastal Scents eyeshadows now. So next I'm going to use the Sigma E25. This is their blending brush. Again, this always comes as a free gift if you order from Sigma. And I'm just going to blend out the harsh lines from the blue shadows and really create a pretty navy blue gradient effect going towards my eyebrow. I definitely look like Mimi from the Drew Carey show, so let's blend out this blue a little bit more with some warm tones. I'm going to go in with this really pretty taupey color up top called Island Breeze. So I'm going to take this on another E25 blending brush from Sigma and just blend this color out and add a little bit more warmth to this look so that this eye look isn't so crazy and a little bit more smoky and wearable. I'm seriously so impressed with this tiny little eyeshadow palette. This taupe color is so pretty. It just like immediately smokes out my eye look without even really trying. I'm starting to see some fallout, but that's okay. That's why we didn't do foundation first. So for my inner corners, I'm going to do something really bright and pearly. Just because the navy and the taupe is really dark, I want to contrast those two colors. I'm going to use my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. I can't believe I have a sample of this. This is so adorable. This is in the color Opal. So I'm going to take this on a Milani brush. This came with one of their eyeshadow palettes that I bought. I'm going to pack this color on the brush and put this right in my inner corners and blend it out towards the navy color. So I just quickly took a makeup wipe and cleaned up the excess shadows that fell on my cheeks. So next we're going to go in with the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon. It is a super pigmented, really black dark eyeliner, and it stays put in your waterline. So I'm just going to quickly line my waterline with this. Quickly and carefully. I'm also going to take this and smudge it on my upper lash line. Just right into the lash line, and I'm going to smudge it out with a brush really quick. Then I'm going to take this flat side of this double-ended brush from Mimi Box. This came with an eyeshadow palette as well. I'm going to take the flatter side and smudge this liner into my lash line and smoke it out. So I'm going to cheat a little bit and throw in some false lashes, but I am using a sample lash glue. This is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive in Clear White, and this is a cute little baby size of it. It looks so cute next to the full-size version. So while my glue is getting tacky, I'm just going to curl my lashes and throw in some mascara. And then for my mascara, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes, and this reminds me a lot of the, what is it? They're Real mascara from Benefit, because the wand is really similar. It has that like spiky medieval ball at the end so that it grabs your outer corner lashes really nicely as well as the inner corner. So I'm just going to throw in the lashes and I'll be right back to finish up with this look. So while the lash glue is drying, I'm going to go ahead and finish up with my lower lash line. I'm going to take this contour eye pencil from Sephora in the color My Boyfriend's Jean. It's this really pretty, like, bright, bold navy blue color, and I'm just gonna line my lower lash line with this. This is like more of an indigo blue. It has like purple undertones to it. It's really pretty. I'm just gonna blend it out with the other side of my BB Box double-ended brush. I avoided the inner corner because I'm going to put that really pretty turquoise color from the Coastal Scent palette. I'm going to use the same brush with that same taupe color that we used earlier. I'm just going to blend this right underneath that indigo color just to smoke out this eye look even further. And I'll drag this pretty far down. You can always clean it up if you haven't put your concealer on yet, if you dragged it too far down. But I really like it when it goes just a little bit past the lower lash line so that it smokes it out. And again, with that same brush, I'm going to go in with this really pretty turquoise color in the corner right here. This looks really pigmented, so this is going to be super pretty. And I'm just going to put this right in the inner corner just as a pop of color and blend it right into that navy blue. Wow, these colors are so pigmented. I'm just going to go back and layer a little bit more of the opal color from Becca and just touch it up because I think it got blended out. Same mascara for my lower lash line. I'm also gonna throw some on my falsies to blend in with my natural lashes. And that is it for our eyes, guys. I'm really kind of loving this eyeshadow palette and I like how this makeup look came out. I feel like a mermaid. So I guess to keep in theme with this aquatic theme, I'm going to keep the rest of my skin really like dewy and fresh and glowy looking. So I'm going to start off by using the Burberry Fresh Glow Luminous Fluid Base. And I've never used it before, so I really hope it doesn't break me out. I'm just going to use this as my primer. I don't see much of a luminous finish with this product, so But I am going to use my MAC Strobe Cream. This is adorable. I have the full-size version, so seeing this in a small form is so cute. I'm just going to take this and actually just put this on the highest points of my cheekbones to add a nice glow to it underneath my foundation. And that's a glow. That's pretty. That Burberry one was kind of disappointing. I'm just going to put this in the areas where I usually highlight. This is just going to peek out underneath my foundation, which is going to be really natural yet glowy and just really pretty. I love the effect of adding a cream highlighter underneath my foundation. Now, foundation samples were a little bit hard to get my hands on, but luckily I found this in my sample stash. This is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation Fluid, and I have two colors, Awakened and Electric. I don't know which one is going to fit me better, so let's pump some out onto my hands. This is a very liquidy foundation. I know Jaclyn Hill loves this foundation, so I'm actually really excited to try this out. So it looks like, let's see, that or that. Definitely the second color. So I'm just going to take a damp sponge and put this onto my skin. And hopefully it matches the rest of my body. Holy crap, is this pigmented. This foundation looks beautiful. Now I know why she is obsessed with it. But really, did I doubt Jaclyn Hill? Oh my goodness. I barely used any really, and it's so pigmented. This looks so beautiful on the skin. really high coverage, but I can still see like my beauty mark, so it looks really natural. This might be like a shade or two too light for me, so hopefully bronzer will fix this situation. But as for the foundation itself, I really like it. I might have to go get the full size. So to brighten up my under eyes, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, and this is in the color Neutral Medium. Luckily, I found a sample size that was actually in the color that I usually use. So this concealer is really pigmented, so you only need a tiny little bit. I'm just going to pat this under my eyes and then blend it out with my sponge. So to set my under eyes, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD powder. And I don't really love this powder, but this was the only sample little powder thing that I had. So we're just going to have to make do. I'm also going to set my T-zone with this. I'm going to go in with the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil and fill in my brows because they look so washed out in this lighting and with the foundation on. And this brow product is supposed to be universal. It's in the name of the product. The color is supposed to match everybody. I actually forgot how much I like this brow pencil. It's so creamy and so pigmented, so you really don't need that much or a super heavy hand to apply it. And it's nice and waxy, so it holds down my brows without any extra wax products. So that is our brows done, and I look like Casper the Ghost in the viewfinder, so let's quickly bronze up our face. I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and I'm going to use this on the multitask brush from Real Techniques. This is handy to have because I already love this bronzer full size, so to have it as a little travel baby size, it's really convenient. I can just throw it in my purse if I'm going somewhere and not have to carry the full size compact. I already feel so much better with a little bit of bronzer on. It literally just brings back life into your face. So for blush, I'm going to use Benefit's Bella Bamba. And even in the sample set, it still smells like the full-size blushes from Benefit. It smells really good. So I'm going to dust this right onto my cheeks. And of course, to highlight, Becca's Opal again. And lastly, for my lips, I'm going to use Naked Dolly by Too Faced. This is the cutest little lipstick packaging ever. It's like short and stubby, so adorable. And of course, to set everything in place, I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Let's see. Alright guys, this is the finished makeup look using all sample makeup products. And I'd have to say, I'm kind of digging this entire face. I loved how my eyes came out, my skin looks really good, and I've discovered some new products that I might have to go out and buy full-size versions of now. Definitely the Coastal Scents eyeshadow set. All of these shadows were super pigmented, super creamy, and blendable, and I'm so impressed by this little eyeshadow palette. I'm so glad that I kept this around. What else did I love? The Josie Maran foundation. I'm definitely going out to pick up the full-size version of this. I love how my skin looks. It looks super flawless and evened out, but it looks really natural. I can still see like a couple pimple acne marks and my beauty marks, which I really like because it looks really natural that way. But overall, my complexion looks really even and flawless, so I really love this. The lip color, I love this color. I had swatched it when I got this little sample thing and thought it was way too pale and way too nude for my complexion, but I really like this with this like bold blue aquatic mermaid themed smoky eye. I think it balances the eye look really nicely without being too much of a nude or too much of a pink, so I actually really liked this. The Hello Lashes mascara from IT Cosmetics was also really great. I've used this before and I just rediscovered how much I loved it, so I'm glad that I pulled this out of my stash again to try out. Oh, also this little eyeliner from Sephora, their eye contour pencil in my boyfriend's jean. Love, love, love this color. I'm going to be wearing this on my lower lash line more often now, especially with like a gray smoky eye or like an intense black smoky eye. This is going to be a really pretty contrast of color. But yeah, I think everything else I've used on my channel before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you again to Natasha for tagging me. And I tag all of you if you want to try out this really fun makeup challenge just using sample makeup products. I tag everyone who's watching and anyone who wants to do this video. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. I literally just want like a tippy toe of this highlight peeking through of the dark eyeshadows.